wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the cave.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Did you reach Cosmo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for the gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something... These heretics must be stopped! Attack!
Rip them up, cracks! Bruce, you're up! Now's your chance, Gamora! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Blitz him, Rocket!
Get the point!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Oh, that's cool.
Looks like his defenses are down!
You don't have
Oh,
to ask me twice!
fucking finally. What the fuck is that?
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Chop, chop, Gamora!
Time's up!
Ride another zealot!
Another one?
Fuck is that?
Go, Rocket!
Wackos better pray than you.
Nah, that's cool. I like this.
What?
The update for Lightroom.
The hell is Lightroom?
It's a software for
Without death
editing
or
pictures.
pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy
You are on
redecorating.
the stream.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, sure, we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. I know where it really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another...
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Hold up, Rocket!
Flarkers, get ready to die!
Do not fear death. We cannot keep wandering into combat!
We're ready as we'll ever be. We've alerted the converted. Terrible.
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised stuff?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Almost done editing my picture.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Was this the right one?
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupin. Hoots, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
I am Groot.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It was pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
Where am I supposed to go?
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
Nah, I'm high. I did try to wipe this man's mole off the screen.
That's great. I'm also a little smacked.
Regular
Regular
Deadler.
Tried pushing, to no avail.
No, I'm trying to push, but I don't have the bombs. could just hear me munching. That's crazy.
Nah, bro, I didn't really hear anything.
The stream is basically just me munching.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There's no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
I'm going in.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Oh, what happened?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
It's hot. It's hot. My hearing is going. Okay.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again?
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all Shardians.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
I tried pushing, to no avail. There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left the airship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentis. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Danger lies ahead. Let's get ready. I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Yeah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head, bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! end of the galaxy. Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier. The fulfillment must not be stopped.
Okay, Pete, within. That's it. We finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us! What the fuck, Gamora?
Something has stuck in the assassin!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this.
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
Send it their way, Drax! Stick it to him, Groot!
Whatever happened, not running in.
That was last time! Charge!
The ropey one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
I got all
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post haste!
Drax, toss it!
Well, we might have a problem.
What the fuck, Gamora?
She ain't right in the head right now. He just went bonkers.
Gamora's slicing through them like butter! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
Unleash me onto these fools!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know.
Minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes. Breaker's congregation just lost a member.
The Mars, all you tracks! Guys, huddle up! Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
You know what I see when I look at that battlefield? I see all of you. I'm mesmerized.
Mesmerized? What?
Seriously, you make me want to fight 24 hours a day. So what do you say we run these guys to the ground, huh? Who's with me?
This
Did
battle
anyone understand that
Just
speech?
great.
Brace yourself!
It's just gonna get harder from here! Watch it, Drax!
Stop us!
Slain,
There's a lot more where he came from.
Drax, destroy!
Peter, can you get to him?
Not now, Rocket!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention.
Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
When we find Breaker, I get him first.
I can't wait to see you cut him down!
On it!
Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
Nice to meet so we can forget what I just said, right?
Now you love us? No way! I'm taking that moment!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device.
One of those more to operate thingies!
Make your peace. They are coming at us from everywhere.
Won't stop us from stopping them.
Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down.
We have this many dudes.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Yeah! You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter. Let's let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead. Let's book it.
Now is not the time.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Making short work of these cultist creeps! It's shocking! Smash them up, Drax!
On the left!
Snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Keep the breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... just follow my lead!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Father fire while I cross the
Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Although the frog stuff was wrong!
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed. My great strength goes underutilized!
Ready!
Rocket! Safety's off!
Perhaps this will tell tales
Any
about
ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard. Perhaps it can be cut through. We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Groot! Show him your roots! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Drax Claw! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed.
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white joke. Of course it was easier to get to before!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! You're fucking lucky you got that jetpack, I swear!
Round him up, Groot! Ice, ice, baby!
The Rhapsodists will tell tale of our battles here!
Well, what now?
About time!
See? You don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades. Do your worst, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Too close!
Stay down!
Like a hot knife! Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Now it's Nova!
All of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The whole Markman!
That was not a name! We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. And the brainwashing cult. And the Magus World Destroyer thing.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size, but the might of the one who wields it.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
Racer guy seems to be winning.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump. We're so close.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Whoa! Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage? Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to asking yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
Get away from my dog!
Hi!
It's a breathing room, Groot!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting any!
We gotta keep him off cut! Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Can't wait to take him down!
Time to... Let's worry about keeping them off of us!
Throw that, Drax! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! On our watch!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere! Why does the dog not find Blaster?
He's in there no more!
trying to destroy!
Do your thing, Drax!
I thought I was done for.
Don't get too spread out!
We're barely scratching the big thing's pace!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
What's next, Peter?
What's next, Peter?
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so was Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter cool? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is... Cosmo smelled... Smell of... nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then... yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of the return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katani who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fit your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or...
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
That's a good point.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi's death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. Coming?
Nick, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Laura. Scott!
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority! I am having some difficulty!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Right with you, big guy!
Careful!
Finally! Sick of those dashed mines!
Make like a tree and shake it off!
Next time, you're on your own!
Oh, thanks, buddy! You're up, big guy! This is so gross!
At least it's something dry this time!
That floaty mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
Pass
I
on
agree!
someone got
The
stabbed.
electric-wielding corpsman must perish next!
I'm
I knew you had
right.
my back!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine. Probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
One shiny upgrade. This work is worth more than you're worth, Quill.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
What do the buyers do with all this brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists. Trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger. Whoa! The tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
This place smells weird.
Brains go sour if it sits too long.
It's like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Greer.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large contaminated slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Oh. Done to you.
Okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the Church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with current.
Here they come! Soon to be one less!
There's a fake tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of them! And ready! Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
You guys can run! When he says that, things get messy!
Up until we've dismantled the church!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
No organs impede our wrath!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goons!
How many do they have?
Novacore nut job!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. Alright, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentis. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, scumfuckers!
We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it.
I have seen their worst in my own mind.
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right? Almost there! Push through this!
They will regret angry, Tathian warrior.
Breathing room, crew!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
Lay on the herd!
With pleasure!
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter.
Nice one, Peter!
Oh, yeah.
Toss him around!
We can't Ranger in there! He's mine!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there.
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
We shall not fail!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About blocking time!
We must put it down!
Bringing back war memories!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War!
Gamora! Run him through!
Everybody showed up for this one.
Rocket! Go wild!
My mind fills with rage!
Embrace the track!
I gotta keep dodging my shots! Get him down, crew!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I got I know I can reach her! Almost there! Push through this!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the vortex!
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
Let's show them they match with the wrong freaking team!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
This has got my name on it!
It's all you, Gamora! Show him some muscle! Watch it!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Oh! I hope that felt as bad as it looked! We see Raker in there! He's mine!
I will respect your battle blade! It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Ain't nothing getting through!
Let loose, Rocket!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destined right! Let's show these Warthards!
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Time for the big guns!
Where?
Counting the pulp out of Raker, hopefully. Anyone see Raker?
The Warlock must have pulverized him!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties up! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hands!
We're coming, Nikki!
Does not seem in pain. From this distance, anyway.
This does explain all the batteries! Yeah!
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
My
Past
great
time
strength
someone
goes
got
underutilized!
Gamora, slice him in one, see Raker!
The Warlock must have pulverized him! Another cultist! Wow!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
Well, we gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster! All this faith energy is tinkling on my insides!
I do not understand that word!
I love playing Zappazelli!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
Warlock said Raker did the same thing to him! That did something! Look at the hands!
Alright! 1 down, 3 to go!
Ready!
As always, feel the darkness consuming you from within.
That's right! Feel it! And then help us stop your ritual from releasing it! Halfway there, Nikki!
We can hold them off!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
Whoever runs through a super machine jumps out! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened! Bruce right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
And let's get to it!
What's next, Peter? Sure hope there ain't no feedback zone once that last one's cold!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that news is out of hand!
The hand's almost free! Here we go! We're on go! Guys! The handle broke! Now the clamp is jammed!
So unjam the Dastan clamp!
Time is over!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuing vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Beware!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Guys, huddle up!
These Fracklins don't give up! It's like they've been sucking down the power juice or something!
They are tremendously strong and relentless. I fear we may not be their equals.
Come on! Show some backbone here! These Fracklins can't stand up to us! We've got more power and speed! And more than that, we're totally shameless! We play dirty! That's our secret sauce! Now who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Let's do this!
You said...
Peter! Big guy is knocked back!
We gotta unplug these Dastan things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
We're gonna have to pull it by hand!
Are you nuts? Look at the size of that thing!
It's gonna take some muscle, alright? Last one, people!
Fight it, child! I am trying to destroy!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this! I might need some help!
It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket?
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time. Power down.
How the flark are we supposed to fight that?
Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
I don't think they're with the world mine anymore.
Cops flying next to pirates. Merchant vessels, military. Anybody who would have fought back's already here. Playing for the wrong team. Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes. We overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Rocket, anything?
What about Avengers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
You could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. The Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going.
To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people brave this same treacherous pilgrimage.
Hey, if you got it...
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous! Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Here!
Stop yelling!
Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
Watch out!
Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
Peter!
Watch out for the thing, yeah, I got it!
Mark! Take that, Kakarantara!
Oscar! Oscar!
Glorious! coming down hard! Hang on to some... Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us